election to go be a fan of another team, and you're not going to be judged for it. Nobody's going to judge.
Yes, they are.
Nobody will judge.
Ticket text 97136. Sully is right. People are born Lions fans. It's called the SOL gene. Okay.
So you're born that way. Gotcha.
Apparently, that's what people are saying.
So do you think the doctor goes to the new parents and say, guys, congratulations. You have a beautiful new baby boy. He's 8 pounds, 6 ounces. He should be very healthy. We did do some further testing, though, and we found out that he has, I'm sorry, you might want to sit down. He has the SOL gene. Oh, my God, doctor. That sounds awful. What's the prognosis? Oh, he's going to live a long life. He's just going to be miserable when football season rolls around.
Is that Dickerson? Oh, my.
How
many times did he say that last year? Let's see. That's the first inning. Okay, there's the second inning. There's the third inning.
Multiplied by 162.
Yeah. No.
Do you think you can do advanced testing? Like, doctor, can you test my kid for the SOL gene?
Probably. They do that, in vitro testing or whatever they do? Yeah. Some of that's very, very helpful. A couple of ticket texts here, and I'm only going to read these two as a way of answering a charge against me before we go back to the phones. Okay?
Oh, so you want to defend yourself?
I don't need to defend myself. I'm just going to answer the charge.
Yeah, go ahead.
In case anybody was wondering.
Yeah.
One ticket text. I hate to say it, but my kid's favorite Detroit athlete, so perhaps the face of Detroit, is Derrick Rose. Next one. Wojo, did you hear the crowd yelling MVP when Rose was at the free throw line? Detroit agrees with Wojo.
Yeah,
just to reiterate, because the crazy Italian disparaged me yesterday in a very vicious manner and dragged everybody else into it. I am not advocating that the Pistons keep Derrick Rose forever and ever. My only point is because he's been so damn good and is so entertaining to watch that unless you get a really good deal, i.e. a first-round pick, do not just think, oh, just get rid of all the veterans, let's move away from him. No, he's got a year left after this year. He could be trade bait next year if need be, but there are many, many worse things you could do than keep Derrick Rose unless the deal is right. That's the only... Why don't people understand both sides of that statement?
Well, number one, Woj, I want to answer your
question. You
questions.
don't enjoy watching him play?
How long has Mike Valenti rented space in your head?
No, he didn't. Somebody asked me to answer the charge.
A day later, you're still talking about it because Mike yelled about you.
Wait. Who's in whose head? He was talking about me.
No, but you're still talking about Mike yelling at you.
No, but he talked about me longer, so I'm in his head. There.
Okay, you're both in each other's head.
No, I just wanted people to know what my argument is.
I heard you mentioned that fan... Just give me a sec. You mentioned that fan brought up the fact that fans were chanting MVP for Derrick Rose yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is it sounded like this.
Okay, I mean, I lost control a little bit courtside there. Yeah.
Where's the GMT?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ticket text.
You realize you're supposed to be impartial when you have one of those credentials around your neck.
I just wanted to make that point because people get things misconstrued, as EJ did earlier. Ticket text 97136. Raise your kids to be Lions fans. Life is hard. It builds character.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah,
You should get to experience some joy in life.
No, I'll be honest with you. You ever not met a New England Patriots fan? Soft as custard. Pudding faces. Not tough at all. Can't take any criticism. Can't roll with any punches. Compare that to Lions fans. Tell me it doesn't build character.
The new Lions slogan, we might suck, like really, really suck. And we're going to embarrass ourselves a lot, but you're going to be stronger for it. That's the new...
Yes,
oh, okay, yeah.
You will be stronger for
whatever.
it, and you'll appreciate things more. If you're given a brand new car as a kid every year on your birthday, you don't appreciate a new car anymore. Eventually, right?
Well, maybe you have bad credit.
I mean, just awful credit.
All right, can we go to the phones
Go to the
already?
phones.
So many people waiting to talk to you. Jake, you're on the ticket. What up?
Hi, good show. Hey, I'm just saying it's about geography. It's where you're brought up and what your dad tells you while you're growing up. I'm a Lion fan, Tiger fan, because my dad was. And I moved to Los Angeles when I was 30 years old, right? And I was like, I'm going to be a Dodger fan. They're in a different league. You know, everything else about it, different rules and this and that. I can root for them. And I read about the Dodgers every day. I watched them all the time. Listened on the radio when I was in the car. I never cared about the Dodgers. If they won or lost, it was all about the Tigers to me.
Yep.
You know, and that's just the way it is. It's the way I was brought up. And there's really no other reason to root for a sport team. Come on, because it's just sports. It's just because the teams around your area. Why not? I mean, anybody can pick the best team. I used to hate that guy in third grade who liked the Steelers.
Right.
You know?
Yep. We hate him here, too.
Hatchet?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that?
Thank you, Jake.
But I really tried to be a Dodger fan, but I just couldn't, man. I just couldn't. You know, I was just the Tigers were in my blood. You know?
See, Jake, that is awesome. That's the way it should be. And I would also add this.
Yeah, if you want to be miserable.
When you jump to a team because, I loved this guy or they were winning this, understand that eventually they'll lose. There's very few teams that never end up being losers. Okay?
Well,
Very
Joe,
few.
I feel like these are the words of a shrink, a therapist even.
Oh.
I feel like you need to hear these words. You're allowed to be happy. Chase happiness.
I'm
You are allowed
perfectly
to be
content.
happy. Nobody's happy with the state of these four teams right now. You get a one-time exemption. You're allowed to become a fan of a different team. I'm allowing it.
They're putting their happiness on layaway. Okay? And then you can go back into the Myers in 2 or 3 years and get your happiness back.
2 or 3 years. But then you
4.
find out that Meyer moved.
It closed.
Right. And they got rid of the layaway section. So you're screwed.
Well, wait, what happened to my Kmart? It used to be right here in the
Hey, guys,
corner.
by the way, I was here 7 years ago, and I put the Tigers winning a World Series on layaway. I wanted to check on that status.
Yeah, we outsourced that one to Mexico.
Yeah, they're still in last place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tribe just beat them again. 248-539-9797. The ticket text 97136. Continue with these calls. Plus, I'll get to a Justin Verlander take that you'll all disagree with and you'll all get angry about.
Good.
But we're going to do it regardless. 97-1 the ticket.